Hello, welcome to Ekidel, where we train future civil and structural engineer. My name is Fashe Ochet. Today, we want to continue with the part 4 of slab detailing of this particular structure. And I want to say that in case you have not watched the part 1, part 2, and part 3 of detailing of this particular structure, the slab of this particular structure, I want to tell you that it's very important for you to go and watch the part 1 and part 2 so that you understand what we are doing, so I will not just jump and later begin to get confused. So it's better we start from the beginning to where we stop. So today we are going to round up the detailing of this slab, which is the part 4 of this slab. And the software we'll be using is not any other software than the software called STONEBRIDGE detailing template, and it's a catalog, and the version is 2024 version. I would advise you to take this particular, to get this particular software. I can't overemphasize on this particular software because every structure has its own foundation, and whatever foundation we are talking about, and you want to carry out the details based on that structure and the foundation you have used, you have to come to this place and choose the foundation you have used for your structure and detail based on the sample given to you. So today, as I said, you can see if you are using Protastructure, it's for you. If you are using Orion, it's for you. If you are also using Staad Pro, it's also for you. And this software can also go ahead and do what and produce your bar bending schedules. So today we want to look at part 4 of this particular structure. As you can see, this structure is safe. I can't overemphasize. After designing and interacting with your element, you discover that as safe as this one may look like, I can tell you that this building can still collapse if we have what? Poor detailing. But to avoid structural failure as a result of what we call poor detailing, that is why you are here in Ekidel to see how we can detail your structure, that everything will work perfect and also okay, and to come out clean and clear. Because if you look at Orion detailing, Prota detailing, is not too encouraging. You can't just print this one and enter site and want to go and carry out a construction. This one is a mess. So we have to follow the standard method of detailing, which with the help of STONEBRIDGE detailing catalog, we can say that yes, we can achieve that. So therefore, I want you to follow me to see how we can detail the last part of this structure, which is part 4 of slab detailing for this story building. So let's go there as we detail the last part, which is part 4 of this structure. And in case you have not subscribed to our Ekidel channel, I will advise you to do so, because we have a lot of videos on structure which will really help you as an engineer, at the same time as a structural engineer. Even though you are not a structural engineer but you are an engineer, if you can watch our videos, it will help you to really understand all these members and even interpretation of your drawings. At the same time, if you're an architect and you want to learn how to draw building plan, definitely Ekidel is there for you. And we have a lot of packages which they are very, very interesting that will be coming up later. But for now, I want to say subscribe to our channel, and we also have a Ekidel mentorship class where we train people specially, and you know that this is a free channel, and there are things we want to say, but because we are concentrating on a particular aspect, we might not be able to say it, or we might not remember to say it. But when it comes to mentorship class, we give you everything. But when we are here, whatever we are doing, we concentrate only on that, and we give you what you need to know on that. So but when it comes to Ekidel mentorship class, we give you everything from A to Z. So therefore, let's move on and detail our part 4 of this slab for this structure. Let's go there. Welcome once again. Now we want to look at the part 4 of our slab detailing, which is the last part. Part 3, we are able to detail, to call out rather our reinforcement on our y-axis. So therefore, on this part 4, we want to call out our bars along the x-axis. So you can see that all this one, the top reinforcement here has been called out, and the bottom reinforcement of this one has been called out. So remain all these ones that need to be called out. So let's start from here and start calling out our reinforcement. So you can see we are using this one that this software has given to us, which is a STONEBRIDGE template detailing software catalog. This is what we are using to detail. This is the example. As we are following it, you can see how our work is coming out clean. So therefore, let's start and and call out our reinforcement. So therefore, let's pick our line. I pick my line from here, from this my beam to this cantilever here. Okay, let me move it down a little. Let me move it down a little. All right. So therefore, my cover 25. Enter. Also on this side 25. Enter. So I come here and I pick my sample of my indicator. The sample of my indicator is very, very important. So I pick this. This is my sample of my indicator. I pick this one, copy it. As I always say, don't ever move. You copy because this is your sample. So I come here, come this place, then fix it. Good. So as I always do, you know, I have my own color that I'm using for this particular detailing. So I use it for this. Good. And this one, it says what? It's black. So good. So let's go back and also do the same thing for this other side and pick our sample from STONEBRIDGE. So I copy it again. I copy it from here. I also move fast and I come to this other side. Then I fix it here. Good. So since I have this one, I'll do what? I match my properties. Good. And then this one, match it. So this is what I will now be using. I continue. Is that okay? So now let's call it out. Let's call it out. Let's call it out. Call it out from here to this direction, towards this direction. Then pick our sample. Don't forget to have not carry our bulb. Let's pick one of the bulbs. One of the bulbs is very important. It's one that is telling us the reinforcement we are actually, you know, we are moving. That is moving along that direction. Good. This is our indicator. This is my indicator, and this indicator is telling me, and this bulb is now telling me that this reinforcement here is moving along this direction. So do you understand it now? So therefore, let's now take example from this our STONEBRIDGE. Copy this, move this, and come and paste it here. Let me paste it here. Okay, let me move it backward a little. Let me move it a little. I move it. All right. Oh, sorry. Let me delete this one. Okay. Now, therefore, let's calculate. What's our, and it's bottom. Let me see. Is it bottom? No, it's top. It's top. So this is top. Our member. So therefore, what do we do? Let me pick my dimension and let's pick from here how it runs. It's running from this point. Good. From this point into to this what? To this point. So what do we have? We have what? 3,263. I pick my calculator. 3,263. 3,263. Am I right? 3,263. Okay. Divided by 200. Because that based on our Protastructure is 200. Is that okay? It's 200. As it's 150, we will have said that we will have used 3,263 divided by 150. Sorry, 150. Do you understand? But based on our Prota, is what is 200. Our spacing is 200. So therefore, I say 3,263 divided by 200. So I have what? I have 16 bars. 16, that's 17. We have said in our part 3 that we should always add 1. That's 17. How many? That's 17. So I come here, I pick my number. So I also come here and pick example of my numbers. Example of my numbers. So I pick this one. So I come here, I copy, I take it there, and then I paste it here. I paste it here. Okay. So and you say it's what? It's 17. So it's 16 in calculation. That we have said we always add 1. So that's 17. Good. That's 17. So I bring it down. I bring it down a little. I bring it down. So if I like, let me do something here. Let me do something, okay? So that's 17. So let me cut this place. Where's my rectangle? So I can trim. Sorry. Let me come click and trim. Good. So remove this. So I remove that. So this is it. So we now have 17. It's 17 top. I have my what? 17 top. Not 21 this time around. 17. Then Y12. And how many do I call out? 1. So I also make it what? 1. 1. Then it is T. That's my T. T. Do you see it now? So that is that's so we are done with this particular one. So let's pick another one again. Pick my line. And also, which one again? Okay, let's pick this one. Let's pick this one. This one from this point. From this point here. Let's call it out. Let's move it out. Let me see how I can put this one that is not interrupt. Okay. No, it's interactive. You are the engineer, so you are going to think of how to go about your designs. So I put it here. Good. So I carry my bulb. I pick another bulb to indicate. Sorry. I pick this bulb. Sorry. Let me zoom it. Good. I pick this bulb. This is my bulb. I also come and indicate that this is what I want to deal with. Good. So this place, my 25. Don't forget 25. My 25. Enter. enter, come here and pick the sample that we already have. I pick this one, this is my sample. But sorry, let me delete this dimension. Yes, I pick this my sample. I pick this my sample, copy it, copy from here, I put it here. Good. So how is it running? It's running from here to this place. Is it up to this place? No, it's from here to this place. So I also pick the other one. I also pick this. So this is my indicator. As I always say, it's my indicator, and my bulb tells me the reinforcement that is moving along that side. So sorry, let me pick it properly. Let me pick it so I don't need to bother myself of setting. So copy this. I copy it from here. Good. I come here. You discover if by the time I measure it, it's going to be the same 25. It's going to be the same 25. Is that okay? So let's see. Let's take our measurement from here, from this point to this point. What do we have? 25. You can see it's 25. Is accurate. So it's this one that is moving from here to this place. So let's take our measurement. How many of these that we need in this to detail this slab? So to this place we have 2,942. Pick my calculator. 2,942 divided by 200. 2,942 divided by 200, which is equal to what? 14. That's 15. That's 15. We need 15 of it. So 15 of it. So I pick this my sample here. 15 of it. I come here. Then I come here, and paste it. Sorry. Undo. I come here. I come to this place, and I paste it here. I paste it here. It says what? Sorry. It says how many? These are on our calculation. It says what? 15. So we come here and put our 15. 15. So edit it. 15. Put my 15. Good. So that means 15 that is running from here. This one, you need 15 of this to move from here to this place. So we take it out and carry this sample and also do what? And copy it and bring it down. And bring it down straight to this. Is it top or bottom? Let me edit. Let me edit this. This is my 15. This is my 15, and also it's also 1. It's one of it. It's 1. Okay. But this time around it's a bottom. So I'll put B, my B2. That's my B2. Understand? So that is that. So we are done with that. So let me remove my dimension. So all the dimension should be removed when you finish your work. All the dimensions should be removed except the one that you are using to tell the engineer at the site that this is what you want him or her to do at site. Is that okay? So it's very, very important. Okay, the next one, let's pick our line. Let's pick our line. Let's take this one. So it's running from here, from this point to this point here, and then we take it out. So let's move it. Let's move this one up a little to make our work neat. Okay. Okay, let's move it. Then our 25, enter. Then also here. Okay, sorry, let me delete this. Oh, sorry, undo. Let me remove this one, extend it to this place. Good. So alright, so this place also, take my 25 inside, sorry, 25, enter. Good. 25. Let me remove this. Good. 25, and also from here we have our 25. Good. Let me pick my indicator. As you all know, we have our indicator. So this is my indicator for this. I copy it. I'm copying it from here. Come to this place and paste it here. Good. Oh, sorry, I not copy it all. Copy from here. Where are you? Okay. Copy from here. This particular one is part of my indicator. It's very, very important. Very, very important. So, alright, I have it here. So now also, where do I need it? I need it somewhere. Let me take it. Let me copy it again. I'm sorry. Let me copy it. I copy it from this point. Sorry, I want to be accurate. Okay, from this point, I also need it here. I need it here. Then where do I need it again? Okay, let me pick the other one. The other face of my indicator. Copy it. Copy it from here. Good. From here, and come here and paste it here. So now I haven't done that. Where do I also need it again? Alright, copy it from here again. Let me make it accurate. Okay, okay, copy from here and also paste it here. Good. So now that means this let me take my bulb that is telling me the reinforcement that is running along that that side. I paste it here. Good. So this is it. Now let's take our number of numbers. Let's pick our numbers. Where do you have it? Where do I have my sample of my number? Okay, let me pick this and copy this one. I come here, let me remove my auto. I come here, I put this one here, I put this one here, I put this one here, then I'll edit it. So is that okay? I will edit it. So let's take our dimension and calculate from here to this place. It's what? 1450. So 1450 divided by 200 equals to 7. That will make it 8. So after you always add 1, you make it 8. So that is that. Remove my dimension. I also come here, pick my dimension, also move from this point also to this point. What do we have? 4150. So 4150 divided by 200 equals to 20. That's 21. So I come here, I edit. That's I have what? 21, then remove my dimension. So I'll remove my dimension. Okay, I call this one out now. Let's call it out. From here. Don't worry, we are going to trim. When we finish, we are going to trim all these lines. Let's copy this from here to this place. Sorry, let me move it. Let me move this one. Let me move it out. Good. Now how many do we have here? This is 21 plus 8. That will be what? 29. So here we have what? 29. So put 29. Alright. Then how many do we call out? Added up is 2. So I put as my number 2. Also, is it bottom? Yes, bottom. So you can see it's bottom. So that one we are done with that. So now the next one, let's look at another one and pick. So let's pick this one. This is our top reinforcement. This one runs like this up to this place all through. So we're going to pick it from here. I'm going to pick this one from here. Let me see. Okay, let me see it like this. Okay, so I'm going to pick this one like this. Let me move it down a little. Let me move it out a little. Then let me adjust my length. Let me adjust it. Let me take it up. Okay, not really. Okay. Let me move it so that everything will be clean and clear. Okay, let me position it here because of my bulb. I pick my bulb from here. I also take this and put it here. Good. So I put it here. This is okay. So the next thing is to put our what? Indicators. Let me adjust this. Let me move it down a little. It's better this way. Let me move it down a little. Let me interrupt this. Okay, you can manage this one here. Let's move it like this so they will not interrupt one another. Okay, so we can now do our call out. Now let's take our indicators. Sorry. Escape indicators for this. Don't forget. Let me adjust this. So this thing from here. 25. Come on. 25. Cancel. 25. Enter. So let me pick my indicator. I have my sample of indicator here. So I copy this one. From here. I come to this place and paste. Good. So now from here also, let me copy from here. Automatically I know what I'm going to do because I will need it. Let me finish from one side. Let me trace. Okay, I pick from here, then I put it here. Good. So that's that. And also now this other direction, I also have this one. I have this one, then this one. Also I pick from this, then copy it from here, from this place. I come here and paste. Also I come here and also paste. You see, if you have to take our measurement, let's take our measurement. You see that it's accurate of 25. So you can see it's 25. So if you know how to position it very well, you really enjoy it. That's just it. So we are now going to be calculating and call it out. That's what we are going to be doing now. Let me see. Let's take our dimension. Pick our dimension. Come here. Come to this place. Come to this place from here. From this point. Do it from this point to this point here. That's what we'll be doing. From this point to this point. What do we have? We have a 4,425. I'm right. Cancel this. 4,425 divided by 200. 4,425 divided by 200. We are having what? 22. So we always add 1. That's make it what? 23. So that's 23. That's what we have. 23. So I pick this, my number, 23. I copy this, my number. This is 23. I'll copy this one and take it to that place where I have a 23. So let me off my unsnap. Yes, come here and position it as what? 23. Let me just keep this one here. So when I finish calculating this one, I can just edit it. So this one. So I come back here and then enter what? Type my 23. Type my 23. Let's confirm it. 22. Yes, that's 23. Correct. So 23. That's what we have. So come up. 23. Enter my 23. Enter my 23 figure. 23. That is that. So I also come here. We're done with this. So I also come here and take my dimension also and see what we have for us to calculate. Come here again. Let's do from this point, from this particular point. Correct. So we move to this point here. Now it's very important that you take your dimension and also divide. And this one is as a result of what we got. We are dividing by 200. That's our base spacing, because from our Protastructure, that's what we got. So I don't know if you got what I'm trying to explain. So that's why we are using 200. Assuming there's a part of it that we have a 150, that place that has one, we have to take note of it and then detail that place, especially on what? By 150 spacing. So let's continue. This one we have a 5,274 divided by, I hope I'm correct, 5,274 divided by 200. So what do we have? We have 26 plus 1, that's 27. So I come here again and then edit this to 27. So I did this one to what? 27. I did this to 27. 27. I click 27. 27. No, sorry, 27. So okay. So what we are going to do now, let's call it out. So we are going to take example from here. This example here. We copy this example. We move it from here. Sorry, copy from here and come and paste it here. So we are copying, we are not moving. Please let's take note of that. So escape. Then this one, is it bottom or top? The one we are reinforcing is top. So it's going to be my T2. Sorry, my T. So now I'm going to edit this. So 27 plus 23. If you look at it, so 27 plus 23. So what I'm going to be having here will be 50. Will be 50. So that's what I'll be having here. 50. Will be 50. So I enter my 50 here. 50 here. Then how many did I call out? 2. 2 also. As me, I have up to 4 that I added together to have been 4 or 5. So this one is what? Is T. So I put as my what? As my T. Then okay. Because 27, yes, that's 40, that's 50. So we are good to go. So the next one is to pick. Let me remove my dimension here first. Let me remove my dimension. Remove this. Remove the dimension, and also we also come here and also remove our what? Our dimension. It's very important to make our work very, very neat. As you can see how neat this work is. By the time you print it on your A4, I bet you, even yourself, you'll be happy that indeed you are a structural engineer. Okay, the next one, let's pick our line. Let's detail this particular one. So let's zoom it. So come here, pick this, and let's take it out. Let me on it. Take it out. I bring it out here. I bring it out here. Then have my 25. Then pick my bulb to indicate. I pick my bulb. Come here. Pick it. Come to this place. Which one am I detailing? Am I referring to this one? So come here. Take my 25. 25. Enter. Also at this point. So at this point it's also 25. So let me just take my call out indicator. I call it indicator. I enjoy it so much. My indicator is interaction. We are interacting. We are communicating. that is it. We are communicating. So that is that. And also take my indicator from here, also copy from here. Then this time around, I'll not copy from here, I'll copy from this place, then come here and then put it at this point. Good. So if I measure this place, you discover that is what is still to give my 25. So you see 25. So that is that. So I'm going to call out this now. So let's call it out. Okay, before then, let me do my calculation first. Let me do my calculation first from here, from this point to this point. That's the 4,422. That means all the same thing with this. That means the same thing with this. I don't need to even bother, because if you look at this and this one is the same thing, so no need. So I just remove this, copy this, and then copy this one and paste it here. So we are done. So at the same time, our call out, now I pick this one, copy this one, I bring it down to this. Let me adjust it. I bring it down to this, then how many? We have what? 23, because this one is running only on this span, so it's going to be what? 23. That's what I'm having here. 23. Yes. And then number what? Number 1. That's 1. Then how is it, top or bottom? It's bottom. B2. So that's my B2. Good. So we are good to go. That's B2. Then the next one we are going to be looking at, let's look at our top reinforcement here. My top reinforcement, where is it from? Let's delete this. So my top reinforcement, I also pick my line. It's also running from this point also, like this, or let me take it from here. It's running from this place. Let me make it like this, all through. Let me adjust it. Let me bring it down small. Okay. So this is it. So let me pick my bob. Copy my bob from here. Bring it. Which one are we talking about? I'm talking about this. So okay. So the next thing is to call out my 25. Let me bring out 25 spacing. Then also quickly copy this. Copy this one from here, from this point to this point here. Good. Then let me also carry it. Sorry, and just continue with it from this point. Then copy it and finish this one first. Let me see. Let me zoom it. Okay. So where do we need this one again? Okay, this one comes like this. So we come here, position it here, and also position it here. Okay. So which one again? I also pick my indicator, carry my indicator from this side, come here, copy it, and also come here again, come to this side and do it, and then come here again, and then come to this side and also copy it. Let me see, copy it. Yes, from here, and also along this side. I need it here. Good. I also need it here. I need it here. So that means from here to here, okay, good and fine. So the next thing is to have my numbers. Let me quickly position my numbers to waste time. Let me position my numbers. Let me on off my snap. Let me position my numbers. Also come here. So I'll just only edit once I've gotten my number of reinforcement that place need. I also position my number. Let me put it here. Okay. Is it okay? Yes, it's okay. Let me also copy this one, copy this, and then position it here. Okay. So now let's start the number of bars that we need on this particular place. Let's calculate. This one also is going to be 23, isn't it? It's going to be 23. Automatically, it's going to be 23, isn't it? Because from this place to this place, if you divide by 200, it's going to give us the same thing, isn't it? So it's going to give us the same thing. So this one is okay. So then come to this place. This is where we need to get our dimension and then get the number of bars. So sorry, it's not properly positioned. Yes, from here to this place, what do we have? 1450 divided by 200. 1450 divided by 200. So we have what? 7. I said we always add a 1. That's make it what? That's 8. So here I put what? I put my 8. Then remove my dimension. Alright, that one is done. So also come here and pick my dimension. What is it from here? From this point to this point. So what do we have? 3,500, and that's 3,544. So I come here I pick 3000, sorry 3500, and let me move this one to this side. 3544 divided by 200 by 200, and move it up. 3544 divided by 200, so give us what? 70. That's 18. So I quickly edit this one as what? As my 18. That is that. So 18. So now let's now call out, add it together. All that we have a what? 23 plus 18. So cancel 23 plus 18 plus 8 is equals to 49. So here we have what? 49y12. 49. That's 49 y12. And how many do we call out? 1, 2, 3. So 3. So I make it what? My number 3. Number 3. Then what do we call out is top. So it's our top, not bottom. So it's our T. So that is that. So you can see we are done with this one. So the next one we are going to be calling out is, let's call out this one here. So I pick my line. Also pick my line. This one move from here all through. Okay. Yes, up to this place. So the same thing. So if I like now, I can just, what I'll do here is to just copy this. Highlight this. Sorry. Highlight this. Copy this as it is here. Copy everything. Because if you look at this, from this one is running from here like this all through to this place. So do you see it now? And that's what we have for also for this top reinforcement. So that means it's the same thing. So I can just copy this, then copy this, copy the whole of this, copy this, copy this. Yes, sorry, oh sorry, there's a mistake. That's where I would have copied it. Copy this. Oh god. Okay, shift and then remove this. Yes, also copy this one, copy this. Which one again? Yes, copy this one too, copy this one, copy this figure here, copy which one again? I copy this, I copy this, and this one. So also I copy this one, I copy this. So good and fine. So now what do? I copy it, then move it. Make sure option is on. So I move it down to where? To this one, because I want to call out this. So this one is okay at this point. Hope it's not interrupt anyone. So let me bring it down small at this point. Okay, yes, I can position it here, so it's okay. So now let's confirm. Let us confirm if nothing has been changed, if everything is still intact from this point to this point. Yes, 25 is still okay. That means everything is okay. So this one is our what? It's our top, sorry, our bottom. So I carry my bob. I carry my bob from here, copy it, copy my bob, and put it here. So now that I've put it here, so what do we have again? So what do we have? Let's confirm it. This one to this one, because this one is running along this line. So since this one is running along this line, you have this one plus this plus this plus this, give us the same 49. But this time around, it's not top. It's what? It's bottom. So that's it. Where we adjust it. It's bottom. It's bottom. So it's B2. That's why B2. So now what do I do? Let me shift this one so that it will not affect. Good. Let me position it properly. Bring it down. Yes, so that is that. So the next one we're going to do is to call out our top reinforcement. So what will I do? I pick this my line also. This one is running from this place to this place. So what do? I also copy, click on this place and move it to this place. Okay, so let me shift it down so it will not interrupt anything. So move it from here. Let me put it here. No, don't want it. Let me put it here. Good. So now that I've put it here, let me adjust this one. Let me adjust this. Because of my bob. Let me adjust this and put it here. Good. So I pick my bob from here, copy it, copy my bob. Very well. Copy the bob and put it here. So now, which means that this one is moving along this line. So what do? I also remove my 25 cover. This one here. I quickly pick my my indicator, my wonderful indicator. So copy it. Sorry, copy this one. Let's be fast. Copy this one and put it where we okay, and put it here. Excuse me. Okay, it's not properly done, so let's move it again. Let's move it. It's from this point to this point. Good. So that's correct. So also let's move this from here. Also this one also 25. I break it 25. Enter. So copy my this indicator. Carry my indicator. This one. Copy it from this point. Since I've already shifted this by 25, so I can copy from the point. So this one is okay. Then what do? I call out I call out this reinforcement from this point, then I call out to this one, then copy this one and then move it, copy this one and position it here. So don't forget, we are talking about what is T. This one is going to be what? T, not a bottom. So now let's do it. Let's now calculate our number of reinforcement that will run through this line. So this one is running from here to here. Do you have anyone like that? So okay, you can see that's the advantage. So from here, this one from here to here, and the same spacing, which means it's also the same thing from here to here. So I can copy this one. You can see the advantage. So copy this one and come and position it for this. I come and position it for this. But this time around is for the top. So you can see it's for the top. So how many do we have? It's 18. It's 18. 18. I have 18. Yes, 18. Y12 number 3. Is number 3? No, it's 1. It's 1 because 1 I got to. It's only 1 that I have. So that's that. So that's how I do now. Then lastly, if you look at this, we're on the last part of this. We are on the last part of this. In case you have not subscribed to our Ekidel channel, I will also want to advise you to also subscribe so that you can have access to our videos. And in addition to that, there's this software called KCSoft, and this software is mainly just like as this STONEBRIDGE is mainly for detailing. Likewise, KCSoft is also designed mainly for this design of what staircase. It's a very fantastic software, and it can detail your staircase within a twinkle of an eye. All you need to do is just to do what, enter your parameters, and the end of it is what is wow. So you discover that with all this software, as a structural engineer, if you're able to have them, you discover that it makes your work so easy. Not only that, you discover that it's also, you can get a job, two designs, 3 designs before you know it. If it's not that high-rise building, within in a week you can finish up to 4 drawings. So that is that. Why? Because we have the software who have made the work so easy. So as engineer, a structural engineer, I want to advise you to also get that software called KCSoft. Through our channel, you can also get that software. As I said, it's very important. You have a friend who also is an engineer who wants to know more. You can also introduce him to Ekidel. Let him also learn. Don't be a monopoly of knowledge. Don't try to keep things to yourself. All of us, we are here to do what? To share ideas together, to make engineering a better place, in a place to enjoy our profession. And not only that, Ekidel has a group called Ekidel Group, and this is a place whereby other engineers within the country and outside the country, we are all together. That if anybody is having a challenge, you discover that you post it on that particular platform, and before you know it, other engineers will contribute. Likewise, if you have your own part of view, you can also contribute. And even if you are the one that is having a challenge in the course of construction, you can also post it there, and then before you know it, the other engineers responding and give you a help. Likewise, it's very important that you know that yes, we have what Ekidel mentorship class, whereby we train beyond just this free channel. In that place, we give everything. There's nothing like time restriction. We start from A to Z. Everything we know, everything we have, we give it on to you. So that is that. So let's complete this. Finally, we are done with this. So we are left with this particular bar to do what? To call out. This is what we are left with to call out, and you can see how neat this work is. You can see how wonderful it is. You can see very clean, neat, and attractive. So there's no engineer you give this work that will not appreciate you as a structural engineer. That indeed, because at site it's very easy to understand. You see, you can see everything is perfectly okay. So let's finish this as we round up this part 4, which is the last part of the slab detailing of this structure. As I've said, the reason why we are not detailing this other aspect, this aspect where my cursor is because they are typical. The semi-detached, what we have where we have detail is the same thing with where we have not detail. So when you get to site, all engineer needs to do is to do what? To repeat the same thing on this other side. So that is why we discover that you might be wondering why are we not detailing this aspect. Is because if you look at it very well, they are the same thing. Just a type of building we call semi-detached. The same thing we have where we have detail is what we have in the other parts where we have not detail. So at the site, they can do that one. So all you need to do is just to repeat the reinforcement here, as simple as that. So let's finish up as we call out this last reinforcement. Let me also quickly bring to our notice before we finish this one that Ekidel will be bringing up a video also whereby you can relabel your members. You discover that in Protastructure, at times maybe you are having a beam 1, beam 2, beam 3, or columns and all of that, but you now and your column 5. Maybe you now discover that there's a problem with your column, beam 5, and that beam 5 you delete it and then put another beam. It label it as what? it will going to label it as beam 6, but in a real sense what you have is 5 beams. But because you have deleted one and then replace it, it will name it as what? As 6. So likewise, if you also go further and also delete one, maybe beam 8, and put another one, you discover that it's also named it as what? Beam 9. But you now discover that in a real sense altogether, maybe the total beam you have, for example, maybe it's 6, it's 7, sorry, it's 6, but at the end you discover that because you don't know how to to solve that problem, it might be showing you 8 beams. Likewise, column arrangement. So therefore, there's going to be a video as time goes on very soon that will come out on Ekidel, where you can relabel your members so that to locate your beam will not be difficult. By the time you also do your Prota detailing, you discover that everything will come out accordingly. There's nothing you will not find it difficult to locate your members. You'll be wondering where's beam 48. We might be having about beam 30, beam 50. Whereas in a real practical sense, what you actually have is what? Maybe 20 beams. Because you don't know how to put what, you don't know how to correct it, and so therefore we are going to produce a video on that. Even your column 1, column 2, so that everything will what properly arranged. There's a place, there's a way we can do that in Protastructure. So the video will be coming out very soon also in Ekidel. So that's why it's very important to also follow our channel so that we'll be able to know our latest videos on structure and also at the same time all our Prota designs. So thank you. So therefore let's continue and complete this slab detail, which is the part 4. We are left with this only one where my cursor is, so let's do it. So let's pick it, this one. Let's pick our line. I pick my line, I come here, I call it out. Okay, let me on my, okay, I bring it out. Good. So the next thing is to let me adjust this, let me move it, let me move this one, let me move it down a little. Okay, I don't want it out. Okay, it's still okay. So now let me carry my bulb, copy. I come here, pick my bulb, and also indicate that this is it. So now my indicator, so I also offset by what? 25, my concrete cover. Then that is that. I also pick my indicator, wonderful indicator. I pick this, copy it. Now copy from here, good, and come to this place where I need it, which is this place, and do what? And paste it. So therefore, do I have any other one? No, it's only this place. So what I'm going to pick is the other indicator, the end of the indicator. So I pick this one, I like this, copy this, take this, and come to this place. Where are we? Yes, here. I position it, I'm coming. Good, here. So now this is what we have. So which means it's running from here to this place. This our bar is running from here to this place. So let's pick our number. Copy it. Copy my number, and come here again and put this. So let me edit, but before we edit, let's know our length and calculate from this place to this place. What do we have? 2048. So 2000, let me move it up, 2048, am I correct? Yes, divided by 200. So what do we have? We have what? 10. Let me take it again. 2048 divided by 200, we have what? 10. That's 11. As we have said, you always add here 1. So you double click, then move it, enter your 11. So this is what we have. So what do I do? Since I've already gotten this one, I go out here and pick and copy this one, bring it down here, bring it down to this place, bring it down here. Good. So now is it top or bottom? So you see what is bottom, isn't it? So now click on, let's edit it. It's what? It's a bottom. B2 is 1 also by 12. Then it says what? It says 11. Am I correct? It says what? Yes, 11. So let me delete. You can say okay, we are done with this. So therefore let me remove my dimension. Good. So thank you so much for following up. This is the end of part 4 of this slab detailing, which we have completed the slab detailing of this particular structure. Thanks for following us, and follow us further in our Ekidel mentorship class by enrolling at the same time on our YouTube channel, and watch several videos on structure to make yourself a good engineer and also a structural engineer. So God bless you. To meet in other videos that I'll be producing when it comes to slab detailing and other detailing of what? Structural members. So till then, God bless you. I remain your friends. So sorry, let's quickly go around. Let's see our work. You can see everything clean and clear. So you can see if you take this one to site, even yourself, you'll be happy collecting this kind of job, because you have confidence in what you are doing, because everything is clear. You not doubt any dimension or any member, because everything is clear for you to read and execute at the site. So thank you very much, and God bless you till I see you in other subsequent videos. Thank you and goodbye. Sorry, we need to indicate and tell the engineer at site that our return bar, the value of our return bar, sorry, the dimension of our return bar. So let's quickly indicate at least 1 for our engineer to know that yes, our return bar, what it is. Our return bar is what? 600. So you can see, so that at least at site, the engineer will know that yes, this is the return bar, value for our return bar. Let's also pick some part that we can use. This one is okay. Let me just pick another one. Let's pick one at least to indicate and tell the engineer at the site that okay, this is the top reinforcement. Sorry, our return bar is what? It's 600. So it's very, very important. You might know because you are following us on the video, but the engineer at site might not really know all this calculation we are doing. That is why the structural engineer, when you go to site, even though there are some things that the structural engineer have done that maybe there's not properly detailed, you will know what to do because you also design. So thank you very much, and God bless you. Till then, thank you.